Yeah, this is the session 4. We want to give the values, or we want to know the values of all the trigonometric ratios for angles ranging from 0 degrees to 90 degrees, that too specifically 0 degrees, 30 degrees, 45, 60, and 90. It doesn't mean that they don't have values in between them or beyond them. They have, but these are, you know, rational numbers, that too without any decimals. So that means I'm saying we can write it as in the form of the p by q. I don't say without decimals, but just write right as a fractions. So number one, I try to make a table like this. So I choose an angle A. Okay, so this is my angle A, and I write the trigonometric ratios. Basic trigonometric ratios, I just write only two things first: sine A and cos A. Okay, I only write first of all only two things, that is sine A and cos A. See, sometimes it becomes a memory game also. So this is 0 degrees, 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees, and 90 degrees. Mathematicians have come up with what do you call the proofs of these things also. There is no worry. Sine of 0. So if I take it here, it is value 0. Sine 30 is 1 by 2. So this is in degree and this is in radians. That is the reason. Sine 45 is 1 by square root 2. Sine 60 is square root 3 by 2. Sine 90 is 1. Cos is just a reverse of this particular sine values. That means sine cos 0. Sine 0 is 0. So cos 0 is 1. So this is root 3 by 2. And this is 1 by root 2 as it is. And this is 1 by 2. And this is 0. So this is the overall picture of the two basic trigonometric ratio, that is sine and cos. But now I want to write it for tan. Okay. Now, what is the notion I should have in my mind is that tan, if I say tan theta, if I take tan A, this is just given as the ratio of sine to the cos trigonometric ratios. So what will happen when I do this? So what is tan 0? So I write it as, let me erase this. I write tan 0 degrees, which should be sine 0 degrees by cos 0 degrees. I write tan 30 degrees, which should be sine 30 degrees by cos 30 degrees. Tan 45 degrees, which will become sine 45 by cos 45 degrees. Tan 60 degrees, which will become sine 60 degrees by cos 60 degrees. Tan 90 degrees, which will become sine 90 degree by cos 90 degree. See, so these are the trigonometric ratios which we write for the tan. So obviously the answers for this is 0. This is 1 by square root 3. This is simply 1. This is square root 3. This is not defined. So very simple. So you say tan 0 is 0. Tan 90, let me put it another way. Tan 45 is 1 and tan 90 is infinite. These are the very three important values of the trigonometric ratio, that is tan theta. We'll proceed with the trigonometric identities in the next session.